Kane Williamson, who's won the toss, and they're going to have a bowl first.
Always a proud moment for any player, let alone someone who's 19, and it was MS Dhoni who presented Shubman Gill with his debut cap.
The power play is where India has dominated, whether it's with the bat or with the ball. With the ball, they've got the early wickets.
First thing to look at too, Craig Cumming, is how much swing will the New Zealand bowlers get, because just mentioned how hot it is, the humidity is around. Short boundary, no chance for point. First boundary of the day. Up and over, it's a short boundary, will go all the way. 6 for Shikhar Dhawan.
Recognizing that this is a shorter boundary, quite deliberately playing the undercut or the uppercut.
Big shout from bowled and given. New Zealand have struck first, and Shikhar Dhawan has fallen over that one and been given out LBW.
He's bang in the middle again. He's looking to play it towards square leg. Sabolt striking for New Zealand. India have lost their first wicket for 21. Dhawan gone for 13.
The highly rated youngster from Punjab. It's Shubman Gill on debut.
Got him! Struck again, Trent Bolt. He has bowled beautifully.
Yeah, this is just that little bit of swing, and what happens, it gets too close to the batsman, it gets too far underneath them, and you end up scooping it. It's a lovely piece of bowling. It's the swing that brought about that wicket. Gone for 7, 23 for 2.
Ambati Raidu is the new player. He's underway with a pretty typical subcontinent shot, and Craig Cumming was right. Get away from the stumps.
He's on debut. He's strong off his pads, and you let him get off the mark with a simple one.
Might have hit him in the head. Deep in the crease. He had a good look at it. Took his eye off it. Just ever so slightly took his eye off it. What we call a look-away hook shot. Right at the end, he dipped his head, turned the head, and got it on the side of the head. What a catch. Really good catch. He's got great hands, Martin Guptill. And New Zealand are on fire today. They've found it.
Well, I asked the question whether Raidu was prepared to drive on the up early in the innings with the side under a little bit of pressure. The answer to that's yes. The answer should have been, for the next wee while, no, as far as he's concerned, because a loose shot, driving on the up, looking to go over the top early, has led to his downfall. He's got a duck. 33 for 3.
Very experienced Dinesh Karthik comes to the middle. And he's gone another one. Really soft dismissal there. Karthik gone second ball out of nothing.
The different game when the ball swings. New Zealand seam bowlers have got the ball to swing. To Gronholm just bowling a lovely length. Dinesh Karthik just follows it, fine edge, and Latham does the rest. Karthik, he's gone for a duck. India in trouble, 33 for 4.
Got him as well. Hit it straight back. Repeat of Sharma's dismissal. And the youngster has come and gone pretty quickly with not a lot of time to reflect.
Getting underneath the eyes, getting underneath the body. Batsman trying to be correct, play straight. A little bit of bounce on the surface as well. Carbon cutout copy, isn't it? And the young man, he can't be a hero on debut. He's got to leave the playing arena for 9.
That's very, very, very close. Swing again.
The perfect left armer's delivery, straightened down the line. I think Keita, he's going to have to, as the last recognised batsman. That looked pretty good, Rick.
Original decision is out. Pitch in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Can we go back to Nigel on screen, please? Nigel, you're on screen. Stay with the original decision.
Judd, I've gone for 1. It's 35 for 6.
It's nicely played. Just on the hip and worked away into the onside by Hardik Pandya. Colin de Groot
Williamson gets one to angle back. And India, they are deep in the mire.
Finds a little chink, and this one straight through the gate. Wow, the movement, no, not much bounce in that. And Kumar bowled the Grandholm for one. It's India 40 for 7.
Nice, really nice. That is the power and the quality of Hardik Pandya, and I think he now has a free licence with India 7 down. And again, straight down the ground. 4 more back-to-back for Hardik Pandya.
Well, he knows Trent Bolt's going to be pitching it up because he's trying to swing the ball. Now are we getting prepared for either?
Oh, swung away, short, and 4 more. What's that hit? The gloves. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Bolt's got 5.
Gripped in the surface, hit the gloves, and Trent Bolt is 5th 5-wicket bag. In hard. The gloves are outside the leg, and Tom Latham took a simple catch. And the smiles are all there for the left arm swing bowler on his home ground. Pandya gone for 16. 55 for 8.
Oh, over the top. Oh, nearly went all the way. Nicely played, a good aggressive shot going with the swing. Lovely.
In the air, man going to take the catch, it is, and it's the Grandholm, and Todd Astle picks up a wicket.
Astle just got the ball to dip. Got it to dip, and it's just bounced a little bit more, took the top edge of Kuldeep Yadav's bat. Colin de Grandholm, big pair of mitts down at behind square. And the 9th wicket falls for India. Kuldeep Yadav tried hard, out for 15. It's 80 for 9.
And he's hit it in the air, there's no one there. That'll help get past it. Couple of bounces.
That's a very clever shot. He knew exactly where the fielder was. The fielder was more deep mid-wicket, deep square leg, not deep fine leg.
This time, misfield. A bit messy from the skipper. Bowled him. So Neesham goes straight through. And the Indian innings comes to the end on 92. They got past that lower score against New Zealand of 88. But after being asked to bat first, it has not gone their way.
Khalil just giving himself a little bit of width, a little bit of room. James Neesham bowling cross seam, wanting to attack the stumps. And quite rightfully, everybody is going to Trent Bolt, shaking his hand, giving him a hug. Khalil gone for 5.
Well, all out 92, India. Very poor performance with the bat, good performance with the ball from New Zealand. Guptill starts with a boundary 6. All the way.
It's an absolute carbon copy of the stroke he played at Mount Maunganui, a semi-helicopter shot. Timing was exquisite.
Down the ground for 4, so back-to-back boundaries to start. Oh, make that 3 in a row. He's timed that well through the leg side. What a start for Martin Guptill. In the air and out. Just talked about it. Mark Richardson, he's gone to turn that one away into the onside. Taken almost the back of the bat perhaps, or the edge, and looped away to backward point.
Well, the action continues. That is outside his leg stump, and the way he walked off, he was disappointed. He closed the face a little too early. So Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, after 2 boundaries and a 6, picks up Guptill for 14.
Oh, this time, Nichols underway with a boundary.
No swingy going on there, though. There was that of Nichols' bat, and very nice.
Oh, nice from Williamson. Got up on his toes, pierced the gap. Pulled again. That one is a couple of bounces into the boundary for 4.
Great shot to have in your arsenal, this, for an opening batsman. in one-day cricket, just short of a length, trying to go into the wicket. If you get it fractionally wrong, Nichols is all over it. It's one of his better shots. Seldomly will you find in the first few overs a fieldsman.
Nicked and gone, yes. Lovely bowling. After his first 3 deliveries, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has been outstanding.
Oh, he's done this a few times. Look at that. It's a lazy little prod. He's only really offered half the face of the bat. Trying to run it with slips in place and just got a little bit cute. He's out for 11, 39 for 2.
One bounce, or is it 6? It may well have made it on the full. Yes, Nigel Long says it did.
Used the swing to good effect. The ball was swinging onto his pads, and he flicked it really well.
And the gift to Ross Taylor from the outset.
Not quite able to grip it. Might have slipped from his hand, but it is a generous full toss, and that too on the pads. It's been dispatched.
Glorious shot there. Even MS Stoney might admire that one.
Lovely shot.
Oh, well, he got that one. He waited just a little bit longer, Ross Taylor.
Nobody in the crowd has taken it as well.
Back to back. Would say either of them were perfectly timed, but they got the maximum result. 79 for 2. Not if you chase them like that.
He wants to finish it in a hurry here, Ross Taylor, doesn't he?
Well, that could be it. If that runs away to the boundary, New Zealand will have won, and they've won it so easily. After the first 3 games, you would have thought, did they have a performance of this kind of dominance within them? Well, they have, and they've done it exactly the right way.
Good job as well. So job well done. An incredible job by New Zealand. Set up by Trent Boult, who was just magnificent with 5 wickets. Bowled his 10 overs straight through.
The day started, of course, with a debutant coming in, with Shubman Gill making his debut. Did fight a little bit, but it just wasn't enough because the day has belonged to Trent Boult. 5 for 21 here, yet another 5-wicket fall for him.